Hi everybody, welcome to another video, jewelry tutorial show and tell. Okay, so if you saw my last video, which I only did a few minutes ago, I showed you two chokers I made. One black one and one red one, using nothing but ribbon, jump ring, and chain. So now I'm going to show you a few other things I made. So keep watching. And if you haven't seen that video of these chokers, go ahead and check that out after you see this one. So now for my next show and tell tutorial, I have a choker I made. It's really easy, really cheap. All I did, now I had gotten these beads I found at Hobby Lobby, and it was like a clearance, and it came with a whole kit of different other beads. But see this? See these beads? Okay. And in there I use the little separators that you get. You can get them in little packages for like $1. And what I did was I just got some 14 gauge wire, and I just put all the beads. I did a bead, a separator, a bead, a separator, until I got to the ends. Now what you want to do is, if you're making them for yourself, put the wire around and see how much till you get to the center. Okay, so all you have to do is put it around your neck and find out where it meets in the end to put your jump ring and clasp. Now I use a regular clasp for this, okay? Nothing fancy. You certainly can do the loop with the bar type, or any type of fancy clasp that you might like. So that's it. Typically 16 inches would be for your choker, but if you're going to make them to sell, sometimes people have bigger necks, and unlike with the lace chokers and ribbon chokers where you can kind of put a chain to make them a little longer, now you can do that for this, but still it's only going to come to here. So if you're going to make them to give as gifts or to sell, you want to have a variety of different sizes. So typically a choker is going to be 16, maybe 17 inches around, but leave space for the loops at the end. I'm just getting used to where the camera is. So what you want to do is you're going to take the like 14, 15 gauge wire, and then you put your beads and like separator in, any kind of beads you want. You don't have to get the same type. I got these at Hobby Lobby. I don't know if they still have them. They were on clearance, so they may not. You can get something similar. And then at the end, and I've showed this in other videos of mine if you've seen them with the tutorials, you just take your round nose plier and make a loop in the end, then attach jump ring, and then do the same on the other side, but then attach your clasp, and that's it. Simple. And then you can just put it on, and that's how it's going to look on. It's going to fit like a choker. See? So now the earrings I have on I didn't make, but you could easily make them. They're feather earrings. I ordered these. I was going to make some, but I couldn't find the right feathers, so I said, you know what, I'm just going to order these. And I got a pair in black and in red, and I got them off of Amazon. And here's the red pair. And I have another pair in, like, for the summer, like a bluish aqua type color, turquoise maybe, and that didn't get here, so I'm still waiting. But I didn't make these. But like I said, these are really easy. You get like 3 feathers and an attachment, and then some chain, and an earring hook, or one of those piercing ones with the post. They're simple. Okay, so I made that choker. It was simple, it was easy, and it took me all of maybe string them, cut the wire, maybe 8-10 minutes. That's it. That's all you have to do. Okay? Remember to do the loops with your round nose plier, attach jump rings, attach your clasp, That's it, really. Now, the other thing I made was a necklace. Now, if you don't remember, or if you haven't seen it yet, or if you're new to my channel and you haven't seen it, if you're new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click the bell for future notifications. Now, if you're new, you probably haven't seen it, okay? But in the video I made with BB Crafts unboxing and review and all that, there was a kit, and I'll try to insert the picture in here of the kit that I got. It came with a bunch of kits where I made lots of earrings. It was all earrings, uh, to make earrings. They were earring pieces to add beads and whatnot to. And I went through the whole thing with that. I went through the whole thing with you on the unboxing. So if you want to see that video, I will put it in the description box below this video, the link, so you can click it and watch that video. Anyway, I got this. It was part of the kit. It was for necklaces. And it was just this piece. That's it. And it came with a bunch of other earring pieces to make earrings. And I had the chain. Now you can use any kind of chain you want, any kind of color. I wear silver. I'm not really a gold fan. So I wanted this, and this is already silver. So now I took 2 jump rings, and I measured my chain. First, what you want to do before you go ahead and do anything is you want to see how low you want it to hang. So I'm going to put this on. Well, first I'm going to show you in the camera. Okay, that's the front. Now, see how long I made the chain. Now, if you are going to make it for yourself and you want it a particular length, and if you want to make them to sell or give as gifts and you want them a particular length, because you can have this a long one, like about 21 inches, because certain people like to wear them really long over their shirts. And it certainly looks nice with black in the background. I'm going to put this on. Give me a minute because my hair and everything is getting caught in it. Look at this. Gotta find the clasp. Okay. So now I have it on, so you can get the idea. So what I did was I took the chain and I went around from where I want to hook it and to the back of my neck. And right where it was, I left a little extra chain and I cut it, and I did the same thing to the other side. And then what you could do, if that's your first one you're making and you plan on making more using the same little template, then what you should do is measure that so that the next time, or you could just lay the chain you cut next to that and then cut a bunch of them. But I would measure it and write that down so for your future ones that you're going to make, they're all the same length. And you just use your cutting tool with your jewelry making tools. So what you're going to do is, once you cut the piece, and you're not going to cut it all the way around because it's only going to be the half piece from where it's going to attach with the jump ring to the back of your neck, the center of the back of your neck. So be sure you do that, okay? And then one side you're going to put a jump ring, and the other side you're going to put a jump ring, and then the second one on this side you're going to put the jump ring to attach here, and there you're going to put like a jump ring, and then your clasp, whatever kind of clasp you pick. So I pick a lobster claw, the little ones, but not the really tiny ones. They're so hard to open, especially when you don't have fingernails. Today I don't have my fancy nails in because I got braces. They're on now, so if my teeth look weird, I told you in my other videos, they're the Invisaligns, and you have to remove the trays every time I eat. So if you have those nails on, they're kind of hard. You have to basically use your fingers and pull them down. That's the whole thing. So, and having my nails, plus I was doing a lot of crafts. So, you know, your nails break, split, and you can't have fake nails on when you do those. It's just not for me anyway. So at least I clean them up. and made them look nice. So now what you're going to do is once you've cut those pieces, you attach the jump ring, and on the other end you attach your clasp and your jump ring to the other one. Now you see how it's hanging. Okay, then you could take it off and you could put it on something like this. And then I got some of the chain. Now you can use the same chain you used on here, or you can use a different chain, depending on the look you're going for. You can use the same chain, and then I went with a longer chain in the middle, and then you work your way up. The two on the side are a little shorter, and then the two in the end are even shorter. And then I just attach them. And I'm going to take it off to give you a better view. See if I can do this. Oh, that went a lot easier than when I tried to. So I used the same chain that I used over here, but like I said, you can use a finer one. Take my glasses off. You can use a finer one over here. It doesn't matter. The same, different. And then all I did was I attached, give you a better view, I attached those chains. I cut the chains according to size, and I attached a jump ring from the bead into the chain, and from the chain I attached another jump ring into my centerpiece. And that's all. That's all you have to do. It's really simple, and this comes, like I said, in a kit. I think like 4 or 6 of them. I'd have to look, but that's it. And what I'm going to do is I will put the link to that kit in the description box below the video, as well as I will insert a picture showing you the kit. And it's a great kit. It comes with something like 80 or 90 pieces for tons of different jewelry, like tons of different earrings, and as well as this. So to make a necklace, that's not bad. Now you can make this shorter if you want. If you wanted a shorter necklace where it doesn't go right here, but it goes up, or you can make it, depends on your preference. But it's a very easy to make necklace. And you could do it different if you wanted these chains like this, but a big chain. You could use like the big jump rings to make your chain. You know, just hook a jump ring to a jump ring to a jump ring all the way around. So there's no end to what you could do. And again, this chain I got, it was on a roll. I believe I got it at Amazon, but they sell the same chain in the craft store. I've seen them at Michael's, Hobby Lobby, so, or Joann Crafts, whatever. Just look in the jewelry section and you can get that. So whatever chain is your preference. So that's how I made these two, the choker and the necklace, and you could actually wear these two together. So I preferred not to make it too long, and as I showed you, it sat right over here, and I like that because I don't wear too many turtlenecks. I mean, this is kind of one, but I never wear anything up to here that much, and when I do, they usually have some kind of a design, so I don't really have anything with it, maybe just a choker. But if you like them longer, certainly make them longer. But like I said, it's very easy to make. Both of these are very easy, affordable, and really fast to make. It's not that difficult that I had to go through a whole tutorial showing you exactly how I put it together. I mean, you basically can look at it and get the idea. It's just some chain, jump rings, some beads, and the centerpiece, and that's all. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this show and tell tutorial, and I hope you'll stick around for my next one, because on my next one I am going to go through a few different earrings that I made. Yeah, almost all of these I just recently made. Some of them I made a while back and I already did tutorials on them, and a few I purchased, like the earrings I'm wearing right now, the feather earrings along with the red ones. So I'm going to just show you the ones that I just recently made, and I'll tell you a little about how I made them. So I'll see you on my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.